guys, welcome back to another Model video for the first week, the end of the week actually, first Model video of this week. Yep, today is a running session of trains and obviously just basically a running session video, basically running the trains on both lines. I'm hoping to get freight to go and run today and the HST, well both of them, First Great Western and GNR, and a few of the other steam engines too, and maybe the Class 58 as well. So finish at just before 10. So I'm going to be cutting it a little bit shorter than normal today because I've done some shopping to do today. The inside line is ready to go. There's nothing holding it back, but apart from maybe the controller. Right, we're good to go with line 1. GNR's ready up to go. Let's get her going round. One way. I also hope you guys enjoyed the St. John's video yesterday and Dawlish and Dawlish Warren the day before. I'm back at Dawlish next week because there's a special train going through. And after that, then, yeah. Keep running nice and freely. And there's a few things I want to mention in this morning's video actually is when I was going to Dawlish on the way there on Wednesday, I was on a Voyager to start with, 221 Super Voyager, a country service, HST, it wasn't HST, it was a Voyager, like a Pendolino but the other version of the Pendolino. But long story, I got off that train in Newton Abbot, and obviously at Newton Abbot I had to change from the cross-country service 221 Super Voyager to another train, to a Class 150 going to Dawlish, and then when I got to Dawlish, then I was filming different areas of the line, and obviously as I haven't been properly, so I went to go along and see other areas. Obviously I'm still hoping to get my companion doll soon. I'll bring the camera down in a minute. This one runs quite a lot. Bring you guys down to see the train more. Half a battery. Here she comes, the train. So we've got you and I are going to be around for a couple of laps, and then we're going to swap her over to the Tokyo Western unit. Take this things up. I'm going to put her up on the platform edge. Obviously there's no tunnels at the moment, but I'm going to hope to put that back in soon. Put it in between the sidings, but do 2 more laps and then we'll give her 2 more laps. I don't know where the clip's gone for this one, but come on somewhere. Obviously my intent wasn't to try to catch her that way, but to just let go of the train, but you can only need to do 2 more laps with a train, and I'll put her back in the side and you can let the Costco Western let it go. Before I run the other trains as well. So 1 more lap for her, and then we'll switch her over. Right, that's the last lap now, coming around, and I'll take her off. It's been run really in no day. Oh, probably. So yeah, the GNER HST. All the HSTs are mostly my fan favourites, except for the very odd one. But that's the weird new one that they got going around. So, GNER HST is going to go back into Poseidon, which will probably tomorrow for the next running time. And then of course we've got the GNER HST carriages, 2 carriages at the moment, but I'll keep them to 2 until basically then in the near future I can actually upgrade them, or I will just buy extra carriages beforehand before they go up in price. And that way I can just put them on when they're big enough for it. Which is probably what I probably will do. Next up is the First Great Western HST set. In the new slightly repainted carriages with the blue line. I've done the white, but I've done the best as close as I could with time being limited. And there's a little bit of white line on this side, but then was a bit of purple. I need the proper carriages really to go with this set. But as everyone knows, finance is always a bit tight a lot of the time, so you can only afford what you can at the time. But so you have to bear with me. Hope I'm not chewing the shot. There we go. Here goes the First Great Western HST set. Get a couple laps of her, maybe 3 laps or so. Yeah, we'll give her 4 laps, like the GNR one did. Go 4 laps each time. So let her warmed up. So that's the second lap, I think. Maybe turn on to a 3rd lap now. And the 4th lap will be when she hits this level crossing, then we should do that whole last lap and then she'll come back down there to do it. So this thing does suffer a very heating issue, so 4th lap now. I'll take her off after this. Once she's come round again, I'll take her off. And this one has the Charity Trust of Meningitis, which is what I went through last autumn. But you know, every HST I'm going to be owning, between the First Great Western, the GNER, Virgin, Cross Country, East Coast, LNER, Castles. So there's going to be a few in my collection. I might get one Voyager, the Voyager Cross Country Service. So I own one, but obviously I'm not going to put it as hierarchy like the HSTs are, because they're not as good as the HSTs. I mean, they sound like a motorbike. No, because I've been on one. When I took that picture, I was on the Voyager at the time. I didn't film it, sadly. But if I'm going back down on Wednesday, then I might be going on the Voyager to Newton Habit, and then a train over to Dawlish from that point. But we'll see, because obviously things everything's so expensive. We've got the 87 up next. go for the 87X with some junior, well not junior, GWR castle or set, kind of, partially, I'll say, partially the castle set with the Brick Trail 87 on the front, the GWR castle HT 10. Here she comes with her train. We need to find that coupling. I will have to make a small jump very shortly because the battery has gone red. So this one body wasn't fully charged up when I used it. So yeah, hope you guys enjoying this little Model Valley video. It's going to be a chat, just like odd video tomorrow, but we'll see. I thought doing an odd video today, being that I didn't film on Monday and Tuesday this week. Here she comes, 87 on the front, and obviously the Euro castle carriage, and then obviously the tendon of the castle HST back. It's worth getting those units moving because obviously in summer or late summer to early autumn I'm going to be getting a new unit like this. It's the only train I'm going to be getting this year is getting a new HST castle set, and I hope we get a new carriage to make the two-way carriage set. That way they can have space in each side and for each other, and then obviously the cross country HST that will be after the castles. Cross country HST will be after this one, and then we'll see what will be after that. East Coast probably, or the East Coast one, or maybe Virgin, I'm not so sure. We'll see. I see a lot of these type of HSTs now anyway, because obviously I live in an area where there's a lot of GWRs, cross-country HSTs, GWR castles, HST sets. There are very few First Great Western units still around, but they're not in the formation of the HST like, but they are in the turbo units like the 166, 175s and the 169s I think it is as well. So they are, depending on what units they have available to use them with, but we'll give her 6-7 laps for this one, just because it's something a bit warm up. I think she's on her 3rd lap, so it'll be her 4th coming around now. If she's on her 4th, got 3 more laps to go. Good lap now. Now she's on her 6th. On a 7 lap and another. No, on a 7 lap. We'll come around again, I'll take her off and then she can swap the train over again. And it's a good time for making a small jump to change the battery. So I'll see you guys in a second. Let's see how well this unit can go at slow speed. We're doing high speed as well if we got time. I hope we will. Get past that bit. It's really a trouble bit to get past. So she's going to be at lap 1 to start with. This is the first Great Western HST. Here comes the second lap for the first Great Western HST set. Go on, train. So the chopper is going through. Gonna do a little helping hand. So we'll do lap 3s of each train. She's on her second lap already, so she's got one more lap to go. And you're on the arse lap almost. This is her last lap. Next time she comes round, she will be changed over to the other trains. This is her last lap, so she shouldn't fail. This will be as good as the GNR HST. Come on. We'll do a jump cut in a moment before I do the next low speed test with the other trains, but she's got to get to level crossing and then we'll swap her over. Let's take her off. Let's unlock the couplings. I'll put the units, I'm going to do a jump cut now. So I'll see you guys in another second. So we're back. Just packing away the training car of the HST castle set away, and then we're just going to be, once I get the new units for the castle HST pack, the Puma one, the Hornbeat, then yeah, we're going to be good to go to have another HST collection, owning 3 HSTs. GNR, First Great Western, Castle, HST, GWR obviously. Then we'll get to some of the old DMUs later on in the year, maybe next year sometime, to get, I've got a few diesels I'm looking at getting, apart from the HSTs. There's a few others I want to get on the side, but obviously at the moment finance being a bit tight, and obviously with everything else going on at the moment with saving up for my companion doll and riding the railways a lot, it's taken a lot of time and money to do all that stuff, but to be fair, it's a lot of fun and I do enjoy riding the railways as often as I can. But yeah, it's having Ford in it, isn't it? But here comes the one of the older steam engines. That'll go first before I I've got to lean over to the grabber. I like steam engines running too, but obviously they're not my favourite is they're my they're my passionate train of mine. These out of my whole train thing, models and the real things. Obviously, I know in time they're going to go out of fashion, but they start on 2025, but and they keep the really last one running until at least 2030, but it means they get an extra 30 years longer. You can see the train wants to move, but she's not entirely happy. But, you give her one more push and see if you can get her moving a little bit further. I don't want to burn the motor out, but she's got potential to move, but her system still locks up in place. Probably needs some TLC work done to it, but I haven't got the time or the patience at the moment because I've got still so many other things to do. I'll get around to it at some point once my companion doll turns up, and obviously once I'm aiming to put more effort into my companion doll YouTube channel, then yeah, I'm going to have a lot more time to spare once she's turned up. But in the meantime, I'm going to be working a lot on the train channel and obviously the companion doll channel. So there's going to be a chat about that maybe on Saturday if I've got time. This coming Saturday, tomorrow even. Yeah, I know it feels weird to me to film on a Friday. I'm usually in Plymouth with seeing my sister and going climbing and whatnot. Do you remember well when you heard about 4 laps? This is our second. Got 2 more to go before I run the next steam train. This is our 3rd lap. Now it's the 4th lap. You will see more of her run during the end of, right at the end of summer, I think, when I have more chance to get her moving a little bit often. But right now, the Scania or the bullied wheel configuration, being the shape of the wheels are the bullied types. It's not is it a specific configuration? I'm not totally sure, but I think it's something like a Pacific configuration with the wheel set, but I don't know. I haven't been looking into it, and I say I haven't got much time available at the moment because I'm so busy doing other things with my YouTube content. Yeah, YouTube is my job. Obviously filming the real trains and then edit them and upload them to my content on my YouTube channel platform. That was the 1st lap, this is the 2nd one coming around now. They're all running rather well today, I'm pretty impressed. That was our fourth lap, so we're doing 4 laps of steam engines, diesels, depending on what their running performance are like. I'll give them a little bit more. But being steam engines and they run on a heritage line, so that's run on based on the heritage line. Most of them are going to be doing 4 laps. Now we've got the pannier up next. I'll just grab the little thing at the back. So this is her second lap. This is our third lap coming around now. There we go. And next time will be our fourth. Probably a third. Right, fourth lap. Now she's going to come back round and we'll swap her over to the little lighting steam engine. I don't know what it could be called. It was a bobbin last year actually, this one. Let's put her forwards. I think she's like pulling a train. Obviously she's not. Second lap. She's getting a lot slower, so it'll take a little bit longer. Third. Fourth. So I'll put the pannier away and I'll put the little pug type locomotive away as well. Yes, the far end is all my steam collection. There'll probably be a couple more this year, I don't know, depending on what I can afford. What up next? I'm thinking maybe 58, maybe the 57 actually. We'll go from 57, see how she gets on. Because obviously I don't know what time it is, but I expect it's about 10, if that. There's GWR 57, aka the retooled version of the 47. I'll let her run around for a little bit. She's done her first lap, she's on her second at the moment. Then we'll go third. She's on her third now, so yeah. Next, let her come around. Now she's on her fourth. And then next up she'll be the next up is the 58 EWS. I want to get 66, class 66 in either EWS or Freightliner. I'm not entirely sure, maybe DB Cargo, I'm not entirely sure. They had another name, they used to have another name called DB Schenker, is it DB Schenker? It used to be called. but they changed it to DB Cargo, I think, because it was probably a nice switch terminology and then calling it DB Tango, because it's not a nice term to use, DB Tango. It sounds very dodgy, but DB Cargo is fine, it suits it rather well, but yeah. Let's get ready for the 47, so this is a second lap coming now. That's the third lap. Got one more lap to go, and the 47 will have a go. And he's on lap 4 now. And then 47 have a go, and then 25. And then the only downside to halogen models is the very sensitive connecting pieces to the detail of the quality. It's just a little too sensitive sometimes. Let's put my dodgy Class 47 on. I do desperately need to get a new 47 by Batman. Desperately. This one shows its age. I mean, quite some age, really. Because she's got one bump at the front. The other one's broke off during, I can't remember what happened to it, but it broke off with something. And the back two are still on, but you can tell the detail on it. Everything works on it. It runs fine. So, this is lap 2 for us. On my way to lap 3. I'm from lap 3. There she goes. And the last time she comes around will be lap 4, and then I'll change her over to now she's on lap 4. Then I'll stop her and we'll run a 25 next. Right, 7 is done running. 25's up next. So, she'll start with lap 1 because obviously I'll put the other side of the level crossing. Lap 1 now. Lap 2. I'm just counting each time basically until lap 3. Lap 4. Next time she comes around, I'll stop her. And then we'll swing her back to the other side. Now we've got the class 33. Then start behind the level crossing. Let's go from buffer end, shall we? That's one. That's two. lap 3. Lap 4. Here's the noisiest one out of them all. And I'm going to do the 87 just before I do the Class 06. Just because it can go on its own this time. So we do a few laps with her just before we do Class 06. So we've done lap 1. So she's on the way to doing lap 2. Yep, she's done lap 2. On the way to doing lap 3 now. Lap 3 is already complete. Then she's got to go around for the last lap to lap 4. She's just done lap 4, and then I'm going to bring her around again. Once she gets to the crossing, I'll take her off and we'll get the Class 6 going. That way they all have their fair share of going each. Let's go and get the Class 06, one of my toy trains. I've got plenty of time, it's only 9:56. Yeah, I've got no drinks, but we'll do something else after new trains have done a little bit of a test. We'll do slow speed and high speed performance maybe in today, so yeah, if I've got time. So Class 6 is on that one, this one. So we'll complete the tie loop and then you complete it to do lap 2. On the way to doing lap 3 now. This time she's going to stop on this side of the line so I can get her out and move that. And the next thing we're going to do is do the low speed performance, see between the diesels and the electrics, and the steam and the AC electric. Well, the AC electric, diesels are going to be first, then steam, then electric, and obviously we'll do that in specific order, so that way each one, we're going to start with the HSTs, we're going to start slow. It doesn't matter if they run with or out through this test, it doesn't matter if they're front to passenger carriages or without. But I think with the slow speed, probably better off without the carriages, so that way you can see how slow they can go with the units without the carriages. Always worth testing these high quality, speedy HSTs from 1975. Some could be earlier, some could be the early 1920s or 1930s, but most of them were around 1975. But so they're around pretty much almost the same time as steam got replaced by the diesel. These came later, they were hybrid. So we're going to test today, we're also going to test high speed performance, low speed performance. First we're going to do low speed performance. Obviously we've got to do 4 laps of low speed performance right around the whole layout. And obviously without me touching the controller, I'm just going to nudge up slightly, like that. There we go. And she's got to do 4 laps of low speed performance. On the 200 speed I've got running at this moment in time, she's got to do 4 laps of it without dying or cutting out. They should do pretty well, being on my prime possession on my helmet, so hopefully they do well because of it. Also the the most expensive train I got in my collection as well. Here she comes. And she's doing lap 2 now. She's already done lap 1. She's got on the way to doing lap 3. How I need just these. We do to lap 3. Just do lap 3 and then we'll finish it off. Last lap for the junior, he's stealing what's going on now. If I wanted to, I could push them up to 4 laps, but I think 3 will be enough for them today. We needed a high speed of performance as well before time runs out. Go on then, junior, last lap. She's on lap 3 already, so once she gets to the level crossing, I'll take her off. And then I'll put the first Great Western unit on. See how she gets on. That's the idea. I might do another jump cut to swap the batteries over again, but we'll see. When she gets to this level crossing, that's when I'll take her off and first Great West to take it over. There we go. We'll put her back with her train. It's basically just giving it a slow speed performance test and see if she can manage it without any of their carriages. This time it's the first Great Western HST set from July last year. Let's see. And we are back to another slow speed performance test with 57. It's up next. See how well these do. About to approach your second lap, so second lap she is on now. Then we'll do a high speed test towards the end of the video. It'll be a short one though. But she's on lap 2 and she'll do lap 3. We're doing lap 3 for each one today. She put me in more difficult areas to reach over. She's on lap 3 now, so next time she comes round it will be changed for the class 06. Obviously the idea, I'm going to give her all a high-speed test as well and see how fast they can go out, going too madly fast, but fast enough they can handle. She's done lap 3, done pretty well. Got all the other diesels yet to go through to do. I might have to do low speed performance, no high speed performance in the next video, which will be tomorrow if I don't do something different. So she's on lap 1, it's going to be on the way to lap 2. She's on lap 2 now. Because very little wheels, she stops in the points, even the express ones. The only 2 I own, express points, those 2. After the class 6 will be the class 58, then 47, then 25, then 33. She's on lap 3 now. Finally, you know you're playing in the background. Like a microlight. This is the first lap of the class 58 by Halgem. I don't know if it's spin roll, it could be a microlight, I'm not sure. I know it's not autumn yet, so. The most noisiest point of the year is often between Midsummer's Day and then autumn as well. Because obviously that's when a lot of things happen around here. Car 58. She was ready on lap 2 and she is still partially on lap 2 until lap 3, which is when she hits the level crossing, then she'll be on lap 3. This is her last lap now, so she's got to just go all the way around again and then she gets changed over. This one's done quite a few laps already, but obviously she's got to come all the way around before changing her over. This is the 58th last lap right now. So when she hits the level crossing, I'll change her over to a 47. Once she gets to the level crossing, that is. 10. Thanks. Got a few minutes. go. 58 has done her complete of quite a few laps already. Next up is the 47. We might not get to the steam today, but we might get all the diesels complete at least. Just get the last 2 diesels out that way and just check the one when she's done. This one's done lap, so she's already done lap 1. So she's got 2 laps to go and then she'll change over. I'm going to start putting scoreboards in my viewing when I unbox something or when I've done challenges or their challenge to actually go slowly today. How slow they can manage cutting out. That's my idea. From lap 2 now. Lap 3 is when she'll finish off. We'll finish off with lap 3 on each one, and then we'll call it a day. Then we can do steam engines and the electric. Maybe tomorrow or maybe next week. I'll do one on a Monday, nothing on a Tuesday, and then obviously Dawlish on Wednesday or next week, and then obviously being we'll be at Lost Trivial probably next week as well, and then the week after next week then obviously I'll be at Bodmin Central to ride the house line and see what we can do. It's quite nice to ride railway again on the house line. I haven't done it yet this year yet. So she's on her way to doing lap 3 now. So when she comes around again, that's where we'll stop her. And that way we're good to go. The last 2 are coming lap 2, so 2 laps. Someone's done 3 laps. So the last 2 diesels I've got those speed performance to 25 and 33. Just 2 laps to this one. Then we'll do the other one. 2 laps. Okay, we'll bring around and we'll just quickly check this one on. We're going to do lap 1 with 33 and then we'll end it. It's only 20 past 10. So we need to get cracker like and everything needs to get done because we're non-stop. Yeah, we'll go for walking and it might be a more chill day. Chill in. just an update on the channel. One lap for the 33 and then we're going to do it. So, that's the end for this video. After we've done this one lap with the 33. Slow speed performance test. Of course we've got the 33. Anyway, we had all the diesels running today. Slow speed performance and gets a bit of a quick time. We had to see anything for that too, so. Hope you guys enjoyed this little hour video. I'll see you guys all tomorrow on the Companion Dog YouTube channel. And I'll see you guys later. Have a great day and peace out. It also could be the bath, it's going to start. It's due to move again. It's due to move. I think it's for the bathrooms, because one of the bathrooms are in carriages. I've got it recorded now, because it will be taken off. Landfill. Haven't you been on that one on the way back? No, I mean the train itself, not the particular one. I'm going to catch you because coming in I'll grab it in my bag in a minute. I think it's the other car thing. Yeah.
Seats there.
Yes.
Oh, he's got some extra.
Yeah, he's got a couple of carriages.
I did see seats on that one, but shall we go?
Coach D, which is the more